Justice Mohammed Ibrahim bounced back to the Supreme Court bench in September 2012 after successfully challenging a decision by the Vetting of Judges and Magistrates Board to axe him from the bench. The vetting board had declared Ibrahim unfit in July 2012, a year after he was appointed to the Supreme Court in June 2011. Until then, Justice Ibrahim had been a High Court judge serving in Eldoret, Nairobi and Mombasa since his appointment on May 22, 2003. He obtained his Bachelor of Laws degree from the University of Nairobi and was admitted to the rolls of advocates on January 11, 1983. He practiced law at Messrs. Waruhiu and Muite Advocates, where he was admitted as a partner in 1985. In 1994, he established Mohammed Ibrahim and Associates, which subsequently expanded to Ibrahim and Issack Advocates, partnering with Issack Hassan, currently the chairman of IEBC and the first respondent in a petition to be determined at the Supreme Court by Ibrahim among other Supreme Court judges. He has served as a council member of the Law Society of Kenya and a board member of a non-governmental organization, the Legal Education and Aid Program, LEAD. Justice Ibrahim was actively involved in civil rights advocacy at the advent of pro-democracy movement in Kenya. The judge was arrested and detained during the Moi era without trial in 1990 in the run-up to the Sabasaba pro-democracy rally at the infamous Kamkunje grounds for engaging in subversive activities aimed at undermining and overthrowing the government. He was arrested alongside the current Prime Minister Raila Odinga and others for plotting an anti-government rally. The Prime Minister now set to appear before him in a petition seeking to overturn the election of Kenya's fourth president. The detention would later shape Mohammed Ibrahim's philosophy. The judge remarked that the arrest and subsequent detention made him appreciate the meaning of liberty and inspired him into championing the liberation movement and a just society. Justice Ibrahim's tenure has been riddled with a lot of controversy stemming out from some of his judgments. In November 2010, sitting as a Mombasa High Court judge, Ibrahim terminated a piracy case against 9 Somali pirates arrested in the Indian Ocean high seas on grounds that the Kenyan courts lacked jurisdiction to deal with matters that had taken place out of Kenya's territorial waters, instead ordering the government to repatriate the suspects to Somalia. Ibrahim would later be bashed for his decision that would later be overturned by the appeals court. Coincidentally, Ibrahim serves under Chief Justice Willy Mutunga, equally a former detainee and comrade in the pro-democracy movement then. Kenyans are sharply focused on the Supreme Court judges as they await a landmark ruling on the election petition to be delivered by, among other judges, Mohammed Ibrahim. Sam Ogina, KTN.